All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Struggling Day Trader channel. I am your host and resident day trader and your brother in the struggle. The name is Hassan, and we're live. It is Monday, April 15th. SPY is trending up nicely over yesterday's or Friday's close. Got a lot of green to look at, and it's looking like we might have some options this morning. Amazon is trading especially well in pre-market. I like what Google's doing as well. Microsoft looks interesting. Cost is popping up because of a daily setup. No volume yet, but we'll see how that plays out. And I mean, pretty much I just got the usuals up. I did decide last week to increase my watch list back to 9 just because I don't know. I mean, I'm only a long trader, and so sometimes it's hard to find those long opportunities, especially the way the market's been trading. So I just kind of want to give myself an opportunity to see as much as I can. I feel like as my patience increases and my discipline increases, watching more is less of a problem. But we'll see how that plays out because I've increased my charts on my watch screen before and then quickly reduced them back due to over trading. But I've been doing really good with over trading lately. I've been minding my window of trading, which is 9:30 to 11. And I really don't want to trade more than 4 tickers. Like the fifth one, okay. If we're having a green day, well, sometimes if we're having a red day, I feel more inclined to take an extra trade also. But I hate it when the day's over and I got like 6 or 7 tickers that I traded. And it just feels like a lot of over trading went on, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, man? Good to see you in here. Good setups only. Yeah. Just got to it's really that's really what it boils down to is just, discernment and just being patient. Cuz I mean, every time I take a bad setup, almost every time I take a bad setup, I've missed a good setup. My capital could have been, if I just waited a few more moments, I could have been in a good setup instead. So, yeah, good setups only. Just got to be really picky. My checklist criteria is getting it's simpler and it's clear. It's like trading above yesterday's close, trading above the opening range, and my pullback I really want at VWAP plus another support level. So either it be that opening range or sometimes pre-market high or just another significant high, previous high. So if it's not clearly meeting, and really, man, if the chart is not looking pretty, like the best setups look really good. Like, wow, that's a clean setup. Like, that's what I want to be involved with. Those ones that are just kind of chopping around and look like they maybe want to go up, but not for sure. They haven't really, there's not a clear structure, clear trend as to where it's going up, where you can see the buyers clearly have control. Like, those are the ones I want to trade, where the buyers clearly have control, making higher highs, higher lows. It's clear as day. Those are the trades. So yeah, taking profit at 2R. Every day I struggle with this, where I get into a trade and I feel like it has a lot of room to go, and I don't take profit at 2R. And a lot of times I will get a 3R or 4R runner, but then I'll also have ones that stop out where I could have taken the 2R, and emotionally those make me more upset than missing the 3R. Like, I would rather take 2R and miss 3 or 4R than hold out for 3R and get stopped out. Like, that really bothers me. So I'm going to focus on that and just take my 2R, man. Just take my 2R. If I, that's enough. You know, that's enough. Where if I can get my batting average high enough with that, I can just scale up and it won't be a big deal taking 2R. So that is the plan. Got 2 minutes till open. Man. Coin and Microsoft with strong pops. That looks nice. Don't want it to go too crazy though. Alright, got my timer ready. Alright, so again, narrow range entries where I can put my stop loss below VWAP, below support. No entries below yesterday's close, no entries below the opening range. I'm really just looking for one pattern, which is that hammer candle at VWAP. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the other setups for real. Like, the hammer candle happens often enough where I feel like I can be patient and make at least for now, make a living off of that, make a career out of that, and not need to. Here we go again. All right, that is the open. Start my timer, and we sit back and chill, wait and see what the market gives us. Everything is pulling back. Except Apple. Apple's having a nice strong open. Wow. Apple rejected 160 pretty tough. Coin looked like it wants to have a day. Just remembered my guy Ellingford mentioned in a comment on one of my videos about only going long when the indexes are trending up over VWAP, for instance. And I've been believing that to be a good strategy for a while, but I just haven't really implemented and been conscious of. I haven't made a habit of being conscious of what the index is before I get in. I'll get in the trade and then watch the SPY, but it's a little late at that point. Yeah, I don't know. Got 6 minutes left on my timer. I like what Cost is doing right here, actually. I think it'll be a great buy over 736. No, we're not going to violate. We're not going to violate. Got 5 minutes left on my timer. Just be patient. No FOMO. I'm telling you though, what is that? $1.70. 14 shares, so I could take like 12 shares on that joint. What's trading range on this thing? Like $8. Yeah, it's looking weak right out the jump, man. But I do like to find relative strength, and it seems like when I find it early, I can get some scalps out before, because it seems like even when I find relative strength, the market eventually takes over. Like, it's not going to be relatively strong very long. Sometimes you'll have those that'll run up all day even with the market dipping, but usually not. Usually not. But I mean, the SPY, it's gapped up quite a bit, so I wouldn't be like too mad about it pulling back a little bit. But yeah, everything is looking weak right now. Cost over 136, man. That's really what I want to get into, man. There it goes too. I'll wait. I gotta wait. We shall see. Yeah. I don't know, man. That cost over 736 looked like the play. But yeah, market is looking. I don't know. We'll see how it holds up here at VWAP. Might be getting ready to go from here. It needed to pull back from trending up all pre-market. What do you usually trade? Yeah, cost is more of a technical though. I was looking at the hourly on cost, man. Cost to mess around and run up to 750, man. Look at it go, man. I was gonna risk $1.75 on it over 736. It's already at 739. There's my 2R right there. Yep. That was a beautiful setup, honestly. I feel you on the volume, but technically that was a nice setup. And there's my 2R right there. Imaginary target hit. Yeah, that's a wrap. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, SPY had a nice bounce of VWAP. I mean, it needed to pull back from that pre-market run up. Huh. Yeah, SPY just failed at its opening high. 515.27, 3 cents shy of that opening pop. MU's trending up nice. NVDA. See, stuff like cost, man, it's like I've seen this so much that this is like a gut instinct trade, you know what I mean? But it's so hard to validate those cuz I don't know when it's gut instinct for sure or FOMO, but this to me is a clear sign of a breakout. And man, that thing is rolling. But I gotta be okay with letting things go that don't fit my edge. Yeah, I know, bro. It's just I've seen it, man, where it tests below and then it keeps testing that top, bro. That was a clean one. But it was before my 10-minute timer. It hadn't traded above the opening range yet. So, I mean, the best thing to do is to let it trade up and then come back and try to hop on the pullback to that level. But that thing gone, man. I better go up to 750 before it turns around. But things are looking good, man. I think we'll have a couple other opportunities today. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. What about you? Oh man, that sounds nice. Okay, sounds real nice. Okay, see if we get a higher low out of the SPY right here. Could be a few things setting up. If so, cost is pulling back. Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. How long did it take you to get to that point where you could trade full time? $10. Oh man. uh, Yeah, for sure. Man, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. A part of me feels like I have a special niche in this, but I remember when people were telling me how long it was gonna take when I first started, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna get it way faster. 2 years later, I'm still figuring things out. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that. All right, so I jumped in Microsoft here. Let's check that out. I don't know. SPY is still looking kind of undecided. Really like to see it over 515. That ain't it on MU. Man, it's kind of nice on MU there, but sheesh. What is that? That's not too bad. give MU a shot right there. Yeah, you gotta take that one. This Microsoft plays looking pretty decent. Man, I started to take Apple down there. I was feeling sketchy. Why didn't I take it? I don't know why I didn't take that. What was my reasoning for not taking that? I mean, I guess because those two closes below VWAP. I'm not going to be mad about that. Meta's kind of setting up. NVDA. Yeah, that thing is gone though, man. NVIDIA's gone. What I'm going to do with that? Yeah, looked like that wasn't it for MU. I'm kind of liking Meta, honestly. Man, see, Microsoft got like a $6 range. It's only gone $3. So this is where it's hard for me to sell at 2R, because I feel like if we break out over pre-market high, like easily go another $3. But I'm gonna stick to the guns. It's probably pull back before then, and I might be able to take another swing at it anyway. I think I'm gonna cancel this MU entry. Wait a little longer for that one. Meta though. Yeah, I like Meta. It's like one more candle closer to VWAP, a little hammer bar. I'd like to get on that. Yeah, I think this Microsoft trade's in the bag. Inshallah. Yeah, NVIDIA done broke over 900. Check this Meta trade out, though. I think this Meta might be the next one for sure. What is that? It's like 75. SPY made a lower high there. There's MU. All right, we are in U as well. Probably could have gotten more shares than that, really. $0.38. 26 cents. What's that high? 78. Okay. There's Meta. I don't like that wide range candle, but it's 20 shares. Let's check that out. Cost with a really nice slow pullback. Probably could have added right there on Microsoft. Not too late. Let's go. Man, we cooking over here right now. There we go. Oh, that's Meta. All right, we in Meta. Oops. 515. Stop. Sell. 20. 250. 5. 519.38. Man, we cooking over here right now. Come on, Microsoft. Let's get on up out of here. Let's get on up out of here, Microsoft. Man, now I'm thinking cost. I don't know what to really expect out of this move, though. It really hasn't moved much. It's got like a $9. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really expect cost to move much more. I'm not going to do that one. Come on, Microsoft. Stop the games. Stop the games. MU looking saucy right now. Come on, Microsoft. I started to jump in Google at VWAP too, man. Google was looking. It wasn't like a super setup, but it's just one of those gut instinct joints where, you know, come down here, double bottom, then come over to VWAP. Got these narrow range candles here. Looking pretty saucy. All right, Microsoft, what's going on? What's going on? Getting held up over here. Pre-market high. 426.85. Ooh, we went to 426.82. That's a little worrisome. That's a little worrisome there. And the SPY. Oh, the SPY is pulling back. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. SPY back down to VWAP. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, no. Bruh. See if my stops can survive this pullback. I mean, hasn't it though? I'm feeling pretty decent about this Microsoft entry. It's definitely uptrending short term. New high of day from the lows. Just kind of bumped his head at pre-market high there. But I don't know. I am a bit of a gunslinger, I will admit that. A bit. Now cost is looking really interesting. Yeah, nah, I feel you. And it's pulling back even stronger now. Yeah, it's looking bad. Dang. Stopped on MU. Did not survive. Oh, wow. I need to get out of everything. Yeah, I need to get out of everything. Jeez, that turned around very quickly. Oh, my God. Where's my stop loss? All right. I mean, I feel like it was there. Oh, man. Yeah, I just got to get out. Dang. Oh, man. I was not expecting that and did not manage my risk at all. Wow. This hasn't happened in a long time where I didn't have my stop where it was supposed to be. Man, that went ugly super fast. Yeah, a little too cocky on that one. Man. I'm not mad about my entries. I'm mad about my stops. I should be half of my red that I'm at right now. But when I added to these positions, I didn't readjust my stop because I was just feeling so good about the position. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know, bro. I should not. It should be down three. It should be down three. MU was the only one. Yeah. My max is supposed to be three, but I usually go to four before I'm done. 6 Rs is ridiculous. For sure. Golly. I just look at that, man. What happened? Some news had to come out or something. Like, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, this was a good lesson in risk management for me, bro. I'm not mad about my entries at all. Um, for the way I trade, it was showing me great setups. I mean, my take profit though on Microsoft was probably a little high. Buying from down here, like first target for sure should be high of day. I mean, I was really trying to squeeze this thing out, but man, I just wanted to get it to 427, which it got to 426.82. Golly, boy, that market really just like yanks it down, man. Yeah. I never not adjust my stops after I add to a position. I always readjust my stop to maintain my 1R risk. I don't know what I was doing. You think I should be mad about my in weak tape? What was weak though? Like okay, on this Microsoft, this is my head on Microsoft. The daily looks good, right? You got a little baby uptrend going. Maybe not a baby uptrend, but higher low here, higher high there, another slight higher low here, gapping up over previous day's close, trends up all pre-market, comes down to test the whole dollar 424, trades back above VWAP, higher low, I enter, we make a higher high, and then it just freaking crashes. Well, yeah, but okay. And bro, I'm definitely not arguing, bro, because hey, 10 years trumps 2 any day. I'm just trying to talk through this thing. Appreciate you being here, bro. I mean, to me, the same with the SPY. I mean, I've actually been thinking the SPY was gonna crash. To me, the daily on the SPY looks like it's inevitably going to drop really low soon. I don't take short trades because in my religion it's not permissible to sell things that you don't own. So like I can't do drop shipping and I can't borrow shares to sell. I'd love that, bro. I definitely I like a lot of my bad days have happened just like this, where I'm in good position. What I feel like good positions as far as my strategy. You know, as far as seeing the bullish setup, where like here we got a higher high, higher low at VWAP with the hammer candle. Like this is a great setup for me, but then when I get in the position, the SPY tanks. And I'm in a few positions. Man, I'm so mad I didn't adjust my stop. I really should have put my stop under this candle with that ad right there, man. Yeah, options is the same situation. I don't fully understand it, but like religiously, whenever there's a gray area, I just stay away from it. So I've been trying to. I mean, I feel confident I can I can survive this thing. I can make a living being a long trader, but yeah, I keep having these days where the market it just like pulls the rug out from under my trades, man. Like, bro, this was about to be money on Microsoft, man. uh, it totally bumped his head though, right there at the high. Hmm. Yeah, that's probably some big picture elements that I'm not. It's not the market, it's me. You right. I wholeheartedly believe that. It's always been me. Yeah, this is definitely. I would say this is something that I just haven't figured out yet. The market bias as far as my trades. But I guess I'm considering myself somewhat of a scalper. So even when the market is bearish, when I find these short-term bullish trades, I feel like I'm not trying to hold it all day. I just want to get a little 2-hour move out of it and get out of it. Which this ad on Microsoft gave me 2R, but I still wanted to get to my original target, which would have been a little more. And like a lot of these still held up. Like NVDA still looks bullish. Amazon still looks bullish. Google held VWAP. But yeah. That's what I need help with right there, bro. Learn to recognize when it's not safe to take longs and stay away from the markets. I need that. Yeah, because these big caps are so. I mean, when the SPY is going down, these big caps are going with it every time. Most cases. Bruh, I can't believe. Like, risk management is my thing, bro. Like, that's one of the things I'm always happy about when I go look at my prop reports is my average loss is like $25, like over whatever trading sample I want to look at, a week, a month, my entire trading career. My average loss is $25. So when I lose 65 on a trade, it's like, how could you let this happen? Yeah. Yeah. All right, bro. I need a little 30-minute presentation, bro. I heed. I heed, sir. Man, but it's like if I stay out, there would be long periods of time. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great. Like, there's so many times when the market conditions. See, this is what I mean about relative strength, though, right? Like, this thing is. Even when the market tanked like it did, this thing stayed strong. Yeah, I keep a trading journal. Yep, I journal every day after I get out of the market. It's probably not as thorough as it should be. I just pretty much go over what my thoughts were while when entering and why it didn't work out, what rule I broke. Thoughts going forward, etc. Huh. Piedmont Lithium. Yeah, that stock's definitely in play. Huge gap up. Yeah, I agree. That's actually one of like the biggest benefits I've every day and going over my trades and journaling about them is like I've forced myself to do that consistently. And one of the greatest realizations that I've had is it's not the market, it's me. Just like watching myself break the same rules over and over every day. Bruh, this MU trade was getting down. It was getting down. Yeah, Yeah, this candle right here was a pretty good sign that it was turning around too. I sure thought it was gonna go right on back up though. Yeah. I'm tired of days like today, bro. Starting the day with a whole $150 hole on the week. Shoot, man. My green day's barely been 150. A good trade for me is like basically just confirmed uptrend. So I'm kind of trading inside of it's like I feel like the market doesn't matter. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but I feel like as long as the stock itself is showing me the signs of a bullish move, then it doesn't really matter what the rest of the market is doing because I'm short term. I mean, my edge to me is these setups. Like, I'm just basically looking for higher high, higher low above support. The first one, like, and then I'm just catching the ride on the trend. But I mean, ideally, I like to see a good setup on the daily, uptrending on the hourly, which I mean, you don't really have here in Microsoft at all. But like, I'll go days where my win rate is absolute garbage, bro. But it's like it's not because of my edge. My win rate has been trash because I was breaking my rules every day. And like I've just now stopped taking longs below VWAP. Like that was a huge issue I was having was going long below VWAP or going long way below the opening range, which is like my edge to me. The opening volume that comes in, I've noticed creates a short term support and resistance, and so I like to take trades above that area. Like when the pullback aligns with that area and VWAP, to me that's like a golden entry. But there are a lot of days where I don't see like I want to see a good setup on the daily. I want to see uptrending on the hourly, and then I want to see it open and trade above that first high volume opening range and come back and test that area. But I'll have so many days like today where nothing is really fitting that, so I shouldn't be trading. Like my win rate right now is like 35%. But I'm surviving because my average win is 67 and my average loss is 25. So like right now I'm trying to get my batting average up and stay out of the bad trades for the rest of April. Yeah, I mean that's what I come in here to do every day. Like I realize that like I'm trying to like I get in here and what ends up happening is I'm trying to make money on these long. Like everything that's moving up, I'm trying to attack. It's like I forget that okay, I'm not trading. I'm not making money. I'm trading a system. But I've been getting better at realizing that, and I mean, that's why I said, I felt good about these trades, bro. Like, but it's what I'm missing. What I feel like I'm missing is the overall picture of the market and how significant that influence is on my trades. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, bro, I was feeling like a rock star this Microsoft entry, bro. Like, this is what I want to see, man. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not perfect. Closed above the opening range right there. Yeah, like, bro, this MU trade, man, fire. Like, this is what I like right here, man. Like, nice, not too steep of a pullback. Like, this is beautiful. Shows the buyers are, excited about it. Trades over pre-market high. A nice slow retracement back to VWAP. Narrow range hammer candle. Like, this is my setup right here, man. Like, I got to take that every time I see that. And that joint was going, man. And yeah. I mean, looking at the SPY, man, the SPY looks like I'm to me, I'm getting it out the mud right now. Like, this is not my climate. Like, seeing this up here, and then this big red joint right here, like, I wouldn't be surprised if we race back down to this 200 EMA before we have another bullish takeover. But yeah, I'm anticipating rough seas. It looks bad for the market. Yep. Bruh, this is crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely would love to rap with you this weekend, bro, about these. I gotta get big picture, man. Cause this has happened several times of getting into some positions that I felt really good about, and then the market just like, pew. Yeah, bro. Look at this hourly, man. This looked like it was about to go down, man. It looked like it was about to go down. Lower low, lower high, lower low. This gap up was like, it's a trap. It's a trap. Hmm. All right, so see, but like my setup's pretty much, if I'm trying to jump on the first sign of a confirmed uptrend, my setup's pretty much all happen like around the first, I don't know, 15 to 30 minutes. So like, okay, this PLL, like, got good news, really good gap up. But how does it, what makes you feel like it's okay to take a long on this one, even when the market is crashing? Because like there are stocks that are doing okay. Like NVDA looks beautiful. NVIDIA traded way above the opening range, though. See, that's another one. Yeah, bro. The longer I look at this, no, I'm not saying you, but like, oh, you saying you still wouldn't take a long on that, even though it's in play? Man, it look like everything's about to drop now. SPY just made another low of the day. NVIDIA cracked below VWAP. Everything's below VWAP now. Yeah, man. I need some refining of my long edge for sure. As far as the market, hold on, I gotta take this call. All right, my bad. I don't know if anybody's had a few viewers before I jumped on the phone. I probably shouldn't have taken the phone call, but he's still in here. Ellingford. If not, I'm probably gonna bounce myself because ain't nothing else going on today for me but reflecting on my my foolish trades. I don't know. I felt myself doing it too. Just kind of ignoring the market sentiment and believing that I can squeeze out my short trade. I can squeeze out my long scalps. But yeah. Okay. So like, there's no way you would take in PLL today, bro. Like, cause PLL, bruh, like the 5 looks great, but I can see the difference though. I can see the difference in strength. Like in hindsight, like my rule. It's a trip, bro. Like the longer I look at these trades, the less I feel good about them. But like this big candle right here, that in this range that's created, I'm not supposed to take trades below that. But like sometimes the bottom side of it works too. But like the clear strength is when it's trading above and retesting this candle. And so like, okay, I feel great about that, but like looking at NVDA, like it's trading above that range pretty much the whole morning after that first dip. Like if this guy came down the VWAP right here, then that would have been perfect. That's my perfect setup. Testing the top side of this opening range. But that's not what happened. MU is closer to my type of setup than Microsoft was. Meta, I don't know. I should have really taken this as a a double top on Meta for real. But it did make a higher high, just barely. Honestly, if the market just trended sideways, I think these trades would have worked out. Yeah, you was warning me, man. uh, yeah, I got to make that adjustment, man. And that's why I got all these charts over here, bro. Because usually I keep 6. But there were so many days in a row that nothing was meeting my higher time frame criteria, that I just wanted to watch as much price action as possible to see, you know, some bullish setups throughout the bearish overall sentiment, which is foolish. Nah, couldn't do that. Wouldn't be around very long. I'm not gonna be around very long if I keep trading. Having days like this. At least my risk management could have been on point, man. That's like the biggest devastation of today. Like losing on these trades is like, okay, the market was not that I'm blaming the market, but just the overall market sentiment was not ideal for me today, and my trades didn't work, and that's okay. But yeah, bro, down 150 on 3 trades. That's super unacceptable for risking 25 a trade, supposedly. That's what I'm mad about more than anything. And Microsoft ad was a little high too, man. This was like, I was already convinced it was going to 427, so just like, let me just throw a little bit more on there on its way up. Meta was trading clean, bro. Yeah, but pretty solid downtrend from pre-market though. And not over a previous day high. Very true. Very true. Right. Yep. Assuming one is accepting the risk. The imaginary trade Apple right here. Entry 175, target 175.47. Calling it. 174.97 to 174.47. But the market is about to make lower lows again. Dang, bro. I was so convinced that Microsoft's bullishness, bro. Look at it. Good Lord. Same with Apple. Yeah. I can see that. Yeah, that's how the day goes quick too. But it's like if I feel like three things are setting up, like if I got three on an ideal day where the SPY is uptrending over, in the hourly, the daily and the hourly is doing what I wanted to do, and I see three setups, I gotta take them, right? Like, and just take one and pass up on the other ones. Isn't that's like when you see your setup, you gotta take it. Of course, I mean you do gotta keep in mind your overall risk, but all right, this is my Air Apple trade over 174.97 to 175.47, 100 shares, just for fun. Is that sarcasm, Ellingford? Oh man. All right, but yeah, I'm calling this Apple one, bro. My position, my air position on Apple is 174.97. Target is 175.47. Stop is 174.73. 72. This is my edge. And then it fails. Nah, this is a crappy trade though, for sure. It's been consolidating all morning. SPY's at the bottom of its range. Probably gonna make another. So bro, like, okay, if I'm a long trader, I'm not gonna be able to play in the market for what? The next 3 months? Is this what we're talking about? Unless we get what a nice bounce off of 505, 500. I want to make money, bro. I want to make money for sure. That's the no more trade alarm. SPY making another low of day, approaching previous day's close. Uh-oh, here goes my air trade on Apple. That was 174.97 by 174. What was it? 72. Stop. Target 175.47. What's this high? 39. Okay, got 40. 7 cents away to my air target. 4 more pennies. Three more pennies from the high. Boom. Target. See, that's what I'm good at, is these little short-term bullish moves. But sometimes they don't work when the market crashes. Apple actually held up really well during the market pullback. Pretty much just hung out at VWAP the whole time. Apple to 176 looks like, regardless of the market. Well, what's up, Signature Trading? uh, welcome to the party. The pity party. Oh, man. Yeah, this was a day of mismanaged risk management and poor overall trading. Red like me, yeah, man. Apple through 176. See, like I could feel this move in my bones. I could just see this thing, like the way it hung out in VWAP and then came up, held higher high, higher low, narrow range bar. That was like, take them all day, man. Yeah, there's definitely a few missing pieces to the puzzle, though. Apple actually looked great to have a bullish day, though. Like, the hourly on Apple is very good compared to Microsoft hourly. Well, I like this higher high right here and then this double bottom that didn't make a new low. And then it was gapping up this morning. But this resistance right here, it did not make it past at all. Which was, where was that line from? Hmm. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. That's what I was thinking. Man, that gap up be lying, boy. This lower low, though. Bro, I was super bullish. I was feeling good, bro. I was feeling like a market wizard this morning. When I was in these three positions, they were all doing well for the moment. Especially Microsoft. Microsoft came 15 cents up to close to my target. Meadow just looked good for a hot second, enough for me to re-add at VWAP, and then it got destroyed. Excuse me. But yeah, my guy Ellingford's been talking to me about overall market sentiment because he was pretty much telling me not to go long all morning. He was pretty much saying this is not the time for longs. I just didn't see what he saw. I'm starting to see it now, I think, but I don't know. Feeling a bit sheepish. And then Apple just goes nuts. Man, ain't no telling, bro. Kind of needs to stay over 900 to make me feel like it's going to go higher. But on a day like today, it's probably not going to do much because the market is looking quite dreadful. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'd say NVIDIA is probably about to take a nice little dive with the market overall. Got this all-time high, 974, and then double top pretty much, and a lower high. And then we got this nice lower low right here. Yeah. Probably at least coming back down to 800. Yeah, I would not be long-term bullish. I think the daily looks pretty bearish on NVIDIA, just like the SPY. The daily on the SPY looks like garbage. Like, what is this trading action? This looks like garbage. SPY is going down. Yeah, ever since SPY got above 500, it's been trading like garbage. It just looks terrible. Apple had a quick run up to yesterday's close. it's a tough time to be a long trader right now. That's for sure. Hmm. That would be a nice bounce. A lot less scary than coming all the way down here. Yeah, I'd love for it to hold 505 or 500 and then make another historical run up. But I have been learning a lot about myself through all these struggle days, man. That's for sure. Yeah. I just, man, the whole world looks super shaky right now, man. It's almost to the point of like feeling anxiety about what the future holds, man. Iran getting in the conflict over there with Israel, and Israel and its allies seem religiously devout to defending Israel no matter what it's doing. So somebody attacking Israel is probably going to lead to a lot of action. Hopefully not World War III, but that's like the first thing I'm afraid of. And then it's just like, bro, what's going to happen after that? But yeah, stock market, yeah, I don't see no way up for the SPY right now. Nah, I'm exclusively a long trader. So I almost felt like it'd be a good idea just to study up on some short strategies, even if I don't go short, but just to kind of recognize when the market looks short versus when it looks long. Because I've gotten long in the market a lot lately, and then it just the whole market just collapses like it did today. Definitely not seeing that. It's like I'm ignorant to that. Yo, Ellingford, you still there, man? What can I be studying until we wrap this weekend, bro? You got books or a topic that I can research in the meantime? Well, it's pretty much a wrap for my day. My max loss was $50 ago. Shout out to my broker who kicks me out religiously when I go past 100. Probably need to change it to 75, honestly. I think I might do that. Yeah, I think I might do that. But, yeah, I'm not going to hang around too much longer. Thanks for hanging out with me anyway, you guys. Sorry for the the scrub trading today. But a lot to think about. Definitely going to make a review video and kind of talk about what happened. On the surface, they looked and felt like great setups, but yeah, the market did not agree with me. Or I didn't agree with the market, I guess. The market don't care about what I got going on. But my trades were not in line with the market because... yeah. But anyway, we'll talk about it. Good seeing you, Signature Trading. Appreciate you, Ellingford. And yeah, catch y'all on the review, and I'll be back tomorrow morning. Peace.